The NBA. On two. UK Sports welcomes you to Wednesday. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Alex Caruso out there with ball, and it's Levine in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Caruso. Williams sends a screen for Caruso. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, Brunson. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Randall outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Randall works so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
That free throw, no good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. We played just over a minute here in the first. DiVincenzo against Caruso. Offline with his 3. The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's a 3-point game. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here are the Knicks now. Brunson, good.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Brunson laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
For 3, Levine. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
So accurate from the field and from the free throw line. Levine can score on all sorts of ways.
Inside, Williams with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And the Bulls, another 3.
And hard to pass on that good a look from 3-point range, even if you've got a clear path to the basket.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Achua. Out to Brunson. Trying his luck from deep. Achua, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. Levine for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
It's deflected. Nobody near Williams. And the Bulls with another miss.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Brunson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, one of the last guys you'd want to...
He's off on the second. Achua hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Second chance points always hurt. It's not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Randall finds Achua. Here's Caruso. The kick pass to Levine. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 10 points.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
Brunson, good.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Levine, a screen on Brunson. Lobs it up for Levine. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, glides into that move, suspends in the air. Levine, nice.
Randall left side. Passes it to Anunoby. Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
And great move there to ensure they end the quarter on a strong note.
It's a tie game in New York, and the second quarter will be on the way. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine at the small forward. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Traps in the tray. DiVincenzo's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Knicks.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Brunson, good.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Ball surveying the defense. Williams has a screen for Ball. The Bulls with another miss.
No idea why he's attempted so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Anunoby kicks to Achua. Caruso against DiVincenzo. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And it's Ball in the corner. They need this. They get it again. Back to Caruso. Got a piece of it. 5 to shoot. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the Bulls with another miss. The Knicks leading by 9. Floats it up for Brunson. Stolen by Ball. And here's the break. And here we go. Goes up and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Brunson against Caruso. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Here's the three. And again, New York with the triple.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Levine can't hit. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Brunson goes in. Here's Achua. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. And it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
And the Knicks with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Knicks leading by 12. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. That one's good from the corner. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one. And Chicago shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. No coverage that time.
White. 3-point goal.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
McBride passes to Hartenstein. Here's McBride. Right covering. He lobs it up and stolen by Drummond. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Dosunmu shot is off. For New York, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
17 foul.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
New York's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. A shot off that time.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
To the left side wing. There's the 3. Hartenstein passes to Hart. Here's Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Terry. And yes, it's good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Knicks as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Hart. Hartenstein is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in a point. That's the 5 for New York right now. And it's White with the rebound. Bulls trail by 10. Drummond with a screen on Burks. White wide open. He fired. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
New York leading by 7. Outside, Bogdanovich takes a 3. New York, no good that time either. One-on-one fast break. Shoots from the high post. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Drummond.
That is right in his wheelhouse. DeMar DeRozan in the mid-range.
Here's Bogdanovich from down in the low post. It goes. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
32.
And here is Dosunmu. Nothing on the board. It'll go, and the New York Blue is cut down to 5 points. That's on the bucket coming from DeRozan.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And White kicks to Drummond. Bucket is good.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Knicks. Led by as many as 14 points. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
And that one goes long. The Knicks leading by 10. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Hartenstein. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Drummond sets the screen for White. Now the dish to DeRozan. There's 1:47 left to play here in the third. Drummond with a screen on Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Here's Dosunmu. It's the three-point bomb.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And that one, good. Burks has got his second basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Back to Bogdanovich. Shot from the wing. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
Now, getting points on the go is one of the things that drives DeMar DeRozan's game. He's never going to miss an opportunity to get out and run.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
White dishes to Terry. Hits it from three-point range. Terry's got 5.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Hart with the screen for Burks. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Drummond. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And it's off from three-point range. Burks looking around. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Burks a screen on Terry.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
That shot is over. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Terry. And it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in in the shooting guard position. For three, Levine. And Vucevic throws it down.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Here's Randall. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Levine wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
And the basket is good. Brunson's got 24 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
New York moving the ball around. On the wing, DiVincenzo. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And there's the competitive fire of Levine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can.
Bulls trail by 12. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. DiVincenzo, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Picked by Vucevic. For 3, Levine gets rebounded by New York.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams a screen on Anunoby. That bucket in no time at all. Levine's got 23.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Achua, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group. Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. Gets the 3-point of the fall. Levine's got 32 points.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. He'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one. You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
The Knicks leading by 8. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Achua with it. Vucevic on him. Brunson with it. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. They get it back. To the paint with 1 on the clock. And Randall throws it down.
And you can sense that these fans these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Tipped away.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
It's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
And he nails the third. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. DiVincenzo with the screen on Caruso. Here's Brunson. Sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 30.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. So, David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
New York City, the Big Apple. Welcome to 2K Sports. Taking a glance at the makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, B.A., that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Irving, that's good.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Brunson surveys. Kept alive. Outside for Randall. Goes up again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Exum's checked in. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Doncic finds Irving. Down low. Kicks it to Doncic. The 15-footer. Clock at 6. Doncic, a screen on DiVincenzo. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Brunson. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one. Off Gafford.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And here's Brunson from the arc. Achua passes to Brunson. He tries for 3. And it's Achua. That time on the assist by Brunson. Achua's got 5 points.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Irving, pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. And the layup is good.
Irving.
Give him 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed. That's what you like about Washington? Never in a rush, takes his time, gets the defender to react.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. To the paint. Here's Randall. The kick out to Brunson. And Obi for 3. He is hauled in by Exum. Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Irving. Gafford with a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Irving missing. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. The 3, DiVincenzo. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
The open shot, Doncic gets some space and parries the jumper.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Brunson on the drive. Back to Achua. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Puts up a 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Doncic finds Irving. 4-3. Doncic, no good. The Knicks with the lead. The 3, DiVincenzo. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Achua with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Mavericks making a switch here. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Dallas no good that time either. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Achua passes to Brunson. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Brunson's got 9. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Irving for 3. Counted from distance.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the New York Knicks, with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the 3-point land never hurts.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Hardy, and it's Jones in at the 4. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 7.
Back to Irving. Powell outside. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Powell with a steal. That's tipped. Achua with a steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game. Green's checked in for Exum.
Substitution.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Brunson. Inside, out to DiVincenzo. Drills it from deep. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And DiVincenzo able to stretch the floor, spread the defense out, especially with how accurate he is from deep.
Irving, no good. New York has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. DiVincenzo can't hit. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Puts up a deep 3. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 20.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Pass to Randall. Shoots over Hardy. Here's Achua. Goes back up. Back to Brunson. The 3-ball. The 3-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a 3-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needs to get better at. He puts in a lot of work, Brian.
Oh, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Left side, Green from the arc. Connects from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Tries from 6 feet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Randall. The 3. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Irving for 3. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Anunoby. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Hardy. Burks for 3. On the wing, Burks. Hard against Washington. Here's McBride. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The 3 is up. Offensive board. Wow, it's good. And it's now just a 1-point Knick lead.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Josh Hart is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Bogdanovich from long range. Sinks it from distance. And the Knicks lead by 1.
You've got to spy Bogdanovich because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And the Mavericks, another 3. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Hart. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Doncic. Powell's got 8.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Hart with a screen on Green. Outside Hart. Pass to Burks. It's stolen by Washington. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Takes the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Kicks it out to Hardaway from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Works for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Hart passes to McBride. Can they get it? New York, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Powell outside. Let's go with a 3. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
3 points.
And now it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Works for 3. Here's Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. Bogdanovich from long range. Buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can tell Bogdanovich is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
Pass to Powell. This one for 3. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Doncic outside for 3. Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. McBride passes to Bogdanovich. Hart with a screen on Green. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Hart passes to McBride. On the wing, Burks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Doncic passes to Powell. And the 3 off target. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Tim Hardaway. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Lets it fly. Doncic against Hart. Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. Green with a screen on Hart. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Back to Hart. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
From deep, here's Doncic. The offensive rebound. Washington powers it through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now.
And as we end the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Exum in at the 3 spot.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And it's Washington missing. New York trailing. DiVincenzo finds Achua. DiVincenzo on the wing, guarded by Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. He is hauled in by Exum. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The 3 from Washington. Doncic outside. Nice finish from Luka.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
To the inside. Here's Achua. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside. DiVincenzo. Achua with a screen on Irving. Pass to Achua. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break for the finish. And the dunk by Gafford.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Gafford with a screen on Brunson. Throws it up high. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. From outside the arc. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Randall. Brunson's got 21 points in the game.
Mavericks lead 64-63.
Gafford against Achua. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. To tie it up. Achua passes to DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
2 minutes.
Washington outside. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Randall, and it's going to be a 3-second call. The Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 55, Derrick Jones Jr.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Doncic passes to Exum. Achua against Gafford. Achua with some nice D.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
Wow. Pass to Randall. DiVincenzo with it. Outside Brunson. Down low. Out to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Drains the triple. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yes, DiVincenzo. What a gamer. Somebody who lives for these kind of big moments. Watch out now.
Achua passes to Brunson. The 3. The Knicks rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Tip of the hat to Irving there. He ignited the break with this underappreciated part of his game. His defense. Quick hands help on both sides of the court.
From downtown, Randall can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's Gafford missing. For 3, DiVincenzo. And connects from downtown.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Irving for 3. Counted from distance. Irving's got 38 points.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you, man.
Coming up next, the Bulls taking on... Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. Well, certainly some names on the floor. Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Back to Doncic. And Jones has it in the corner. Dallas moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Tries again. Going inside. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
No problems knocking that one down.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Exum, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Caruso. In the corner, it's LaVine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Pass to Irving, the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Stolen by Ball. LaVine with it. He's picked up by Doncic. That one goes in. LaVine's got 8 points.
I really like the activity level from Ball. Excels at reading his man and jumping all over him. And great at coming up with those steals.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Williams finds Ball. Drummond with it. And Drummond throws it down.
And Ball sets up his teammates. And when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Got that one up quick. Irving's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Gafford. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And that'll tie this game up. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Cav, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
And he makes both free throws. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Caruso against Irving. Caruso kicks the ball. Here's Williams. Here he goes. And he banks in the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Caruso. And the Bulls another three.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three. Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air, right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Irving a screen on Ball. From deep. Ball with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Ball. No scoring in this one. Drummond finds Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caruso, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. In the corner, Irving with it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 8 points.
And you can't let Irving get comfortable from outside, or he'll be hitting these shots all day long.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Exum is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. A wide open look here for Caruso. They get it back. Takes the 3. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Doncic passes to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own.
Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Back to Ball. Levine inside the 3-point line. And again, no good by Chicago.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
The belief of Levine, willing to do that in a game, man,
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Williams. Osumu, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Jones finds Irving. Stolen. In transition, here come the Bulls. DeRozan for three. White, and it's put back in by White.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Doncic dishes to Irving, and another basket for Dallas.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
There's Levine, up and in on the layup. 14 points for Zach Levine.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a deep three from Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
There's that effortless range of Kyrie Irving. He shoots it like a free throw. This man's a lethal sniper from behind that arc. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Another three for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Three.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
It's stolen by Green. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. He rifled that one in from distance. Irving's got 33 points.
In that open floor, no guard is a better finisher than Kyrie.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bulls trail by 8. There's Levine. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the Bulls making a change here. Terry's checked in. Osumu sinks the triple. Osumu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Remains Chicago ball. Maverick substitution.
Here's DeRozan.
25.
Hasn't made one yet.
Washington.
The pass to Osumu. Back to DeRozan. Now here's Osumu. He's covered by Irving. Launches a three. DeRozan for three. Connects from three-point range.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from three. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. It's Dallas up 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Dosumu. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Terry. And it's White in a point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
This is it to Lively. Back to Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For 3.
Irving's got 39. Here's Terry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
RJ,
foul.
one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Dosunu's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. Outside Hardaway. There's a screen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
He is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Dallas.
That one is no good. It's intercepted. Here's Lively. Pass to Hardy. Washington with this screen on White. Going inside. Fires the 3. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the bucket from Washington.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Dosunu's shot is off. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. From deep three-point territory. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dosumu out to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Hardy. And here is Washington. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Shoots. Dosumu. Shot's good. Dosumu's got 11 in the second half.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And with an update from the sideline,
2 minutes.
let's check in with David Aldridge.
2 minutes.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Here's Dosumu. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Derek Jones comes in for Washington. Now the pass to Green. Spins. Hardaway from outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Hardaway has got 6. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
It's stolen by Jones. Outside Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Bulls trail by 4. DeRozan on the wing, defended by Jones. Will it go? And finished off by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Hardaway is screen on White. There's There's the triple. And Tim Hardaway Jr. for three. Hardaway has got 12 points now in the quarter. 29 seconds left in the third. Jones against DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, that would make a rim shake.
Hardaway, no good. DeRozan against, oh my goodness, the slam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Mavericks lead by 4.
72.
And we'll get going. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bulls trail by 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. He is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Powell. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford.
Irving for 3. Here's Gafford. Puts the move on. It's all in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Dallas.
Look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Levine feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Ball. Pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And on the way from Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Jones against Levine. Here's Drummond. Second shot opportunity. And that's going to be a travel. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Dallas leading by 7. Irving from long range. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 48.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Doncic, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Jones. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Irving. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Bulls trail by 9. Over in the corner, Caruso. Irving with the steal. To the middle. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 55.
This man is a 3-level scorer. At this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Levine. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
To the right side. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Garrett Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Levine. And Jones pulls it down.
You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Mavericks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, it really put the hammer down.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's ball in the corner. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
To Irving, stolen by Levine.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hands.
Exum uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
At the line for the Mavericks.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
ready for some. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Julius Randle, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Achua in at the center position. Caruso with the bucket.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Pass to Randle. Back to Brunson. Takes a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Caruso against DiVincenzo. Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. And here's Caruso outside. Here's Ball. Reverses. And it's good on the lay-in.
Again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place. Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with two.
Levine with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Fires the three. Achua with a rebound. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Out to DiVincenzo. Achua with a screen on Caruso. To the left wing. Hey, expanding his range. He can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Levine for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Brunson outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Levine attacking, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Precious Achua picks one up.
I just love seeing Levine use a little shot fake. Really an underutilized move in the league.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Basket's good. Brunson's got 7 points.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Caruso outside. Sends it home from three-point land. And that'll tie this game up.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Well, Randle, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found it.
And although Randle can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randle for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
Here's Anunoby following the bucket by the Bulls. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Levine to the middle. Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
First team foul.
Poke loose. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Here's Levine for three. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Now, with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Anunoby against Levine. Here's Randall. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
The Knicks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. And he's going for the lob. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 11 points.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Knicks up by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso, and it's Levine in at the 3 slot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Levine with a steal. Levine attacking. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Using electric speed. Levine just relishes the opportunity to drive through the defense.
Good on both. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And it's Levine with the ball for Chicago. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Personal foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Knocked loose. The kick out to Ball. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Pass to Vucevic from deep. The Knicks with the rebound. Brunson taking his time here. Randall outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 4-point Knick lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
Williams from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Williams has got 5 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. This one's a three. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-5 run. They've ran a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Burks gets it to go.
For 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
White can't hit. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's McBride. He's guarded by White. 1:05 left to play in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Hartenstein a screen. Jacks up a 3. McBride can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
DeRozan right side. The Knicks with the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's McBride, defended by DeRozan. Works for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Dosunmu. He's scoreless. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Drummond.
You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's McBride in at the point.
Second effort there from Hart. No guard better at getting to the boards than Josh.
Green against Hart. Outside, Green. From downtown, Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. And there's the foul. He'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Burks for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
To the paint.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Very quietly, Bojan Bogdanović has been really impactful, especially as a scorer, Brent.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size. He can get it done on the offensive end.
Dosunmu for 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Bogdanović off the drive. Hart from long range connects from downtown. Hart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Drummond with the screen. Beyond the arc. And Drummond with the jam.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Hartenstein in the post. Defended by DeRozan.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
They set the screen. Green for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Green's got 5 now.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
It's Hart on the wing. He's got 5. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Launches a 3. No good there. And so it's Bogdanović with it. He brings it up for New York.
2 minutes.
Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Bogdanović has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent. A team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title. Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Drummond passes to Dosunmu. For 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Ryan, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. There's 57 seconds left in the 3rd. New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the 2nd half. And then Bogdanović with the dunk.
If you get the ball to Bogdanović where he has room to operate, he can usually come through with a bucket.
Kicks it to DeRozan. And here's Green from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
DeRozan against Bogdanović. On the wing, Burks. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Just 5 on the clock. Hart goes in.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart just flying down the lane.
DeRozan with the ball. Bogdanović on him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. 5 ticks left in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, the big-time vertical there. DeRozan still has it, having played well over a decade in this league.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Caruso, pass to Levine. Takes a 3. Ooh, Levine drills it with a hand in his face.
Nothing more the D could do. Highly athletic, highly skilled, Levine is capable of drilling tough shots.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Randall on the screen. 3-pointer.
He can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
He launches a 3. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Anunoby. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Shot by Levine, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Anunoby for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
And Brunson, here we go. Here's Randall. Pass to Achua, and here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 30.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Levine against Anunoby, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Levine for 3.
Like watching Randall get down, use that frame, and use those feet to move around defensively.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Pull-up jumper, such an essential part to Brunson's game.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 9-point game. Here's Levine for 3.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Achua for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Nails it from 3. Levine's got 11 points here in the second half.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Fires from deep. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Brunson outside. Ball with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls. dribbles from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Puts up a three. Levine can't hit. New York has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Levine surveys the D. 6 to shoot. Pass to Vucevic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Precious.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. Achua with a screen. Brunson misses. Stolen by Anunoby. With the putback, Caruso grabs the board. No good. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. They played the villain tonight, and they...
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. Doris, what is... in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
So the New York starting five, we've got Randall, Dante DiVincenzo, who's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Achua, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Exum with it. And stolen by DiVincenzo. 3-on-3. And here's Brunson outside. DiVincenzo against Irving. There's the pick. Lock at 6. Here's Achua. That one wide left. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And it's Washington missing. Brunson goes in. No one near Randall as he lets it go. New York, no good that time either. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Anunoby slams it in.
Boy, great gamble by Julius Randle. Sets up the transition game.
Doncic passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Brunson kicks to Achua. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. No good with the triple. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Irving a screen on Anunoby. At the elbow, Irving. Exum with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing. That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
4-on-3 break, and stolen by DiVincenzo. The steal. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 3. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And just miss after miss right now.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Doncic. Irving a screen on Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
And Brunson, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Anunoby has the open look. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Irving from long range. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Dwight Powell's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
Number 7, Dwight Powell.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Doncic finds Powell, and the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Out to Brunson. Launches it. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. A deep 3 from Irving. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Out to the wing. Powell with the steal.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Irving for 3. No good on that one. Knicks trail by 7. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback. You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Brunson. It's in and opening. This is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Powell. Irving kicks to Doncic. Passes it to Powell. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Doncic with the steal. Down low, they kick it out to Green. Fires the 3 from the arc, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Green. Doncic has got 5.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas.
Down into the lineup for your back.
From deep, Brunson. Powell pulls it in.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Hardaway dishes to Powell. Hardaway passes to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Powell for 3, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Doncic finds Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic against Anunoby. The 3. The shot by Powell, no good. Knicks trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Brunson. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. Shoots over Powell. The pass to DiVincenzo. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Shoots the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson with a clean look, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Pass to Powell. Puts up a deep 3. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Brunson goes in. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. A 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Powell for 3. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. No good there.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. He is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Green. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Powell in at the 5. Now here's Hart. Outside Bogdanovich. Hart with the screen for Bogdanovich. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Green finds Powell. Hardaway up top. Tries the spin move. On the wing, Green. Burks covering. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Oh, even from way downtown, Bogdanovich maintains that steady delivery.
Out to Hardaway. Powell, no one around him. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 3. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Played by Green. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Now here's Hardy. He's covered closely. Powell, the pass to Hardy. Back to Powell. Picked him clean. And a fast break now for New York. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hart. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kevin?
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Powell. Washington comes in for Jones. Dante Exum is checked in for Green. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Hardy. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Milton's checked in. Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. Hardaway finds Irving. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Hart. That 3 off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding. The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Great open look there. Irving's got 17 now.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Washington. Hardaway for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Washington. In the corner, Irving with it. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Hart, wide open. He fires. Burks for 3. Traps in the tray. He has 6.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
There's a screen by Washington. A three-pointer is right on target. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Hilton the pass to Hart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Hartenstein. He has yet to score. Here's Milton. Outside Bogdanovich. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the...
Oh, he got it to go!
Oh, how about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under the...
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He's got 8 three-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Shake Milton. Bogdanovich out there with Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Irving. And stolen by Bogdanovich. On the wing, Milton. Here's Hartenstein. It's stolen. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside Irving. To the left wing. And again, Dallas turns it over. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Driving inside. Doncic with the steal. Irving way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Gafford kicks to Doncic. Over in the corner, Washington. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
New York ball.
Knicks trail by 9. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Three-pointer. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And on the way from Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And Anunoby slams it in.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
The 3 for Doncic. The shot's good from Gafford. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Dallas has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Dallas making a switch here.
Number 2. Lively.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the pass to Lively. Here's the teardrop. Good work there as it goes. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Lively. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, the evolution of Kyrie Irving continues. He comes in as a scoring point guard, but more and more those passing skills are on display. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Dallas.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Jones checked in for the Mavericks. Josh Green comes in for X. Irving for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's DiVincenzo. A three-pointer, no good. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Dallas.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Lively. Covered by Achua. Lively the pass to Green. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Nails the corner 3.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Here's Caruso following the score by Dallas. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off them, and it worked.
And Washington powers it through.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
And Chicago has possession. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Inside, stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Man, showing some terrific range. Levine's got 6 points.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach LaVine's language.
Here's Caruso. And stolen by Irving. Here's Exum. Three-pointer in transition. Exum's gotten his second bucket.
The anticipation of Kyrie steals it away, kicks off the fast break.
Levine against Irving. Williams, a screen on Irving. On target from range. He's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Gafford. Tries the spin move. Fires the 3. Washington finds Irving. 4 on the clock. Washington a screen on Ball. And here's Doncic outside. Washington outside. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Williams against Washington. Gafford the screen from behind the arc. They get it back. Exum passes to Gafford. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Three-pointer, Vucevic. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Washington outside. Doncic outside. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game. And again, no good by Chicago. Doncic outside. Over to the wing. Here's Exum. Three-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Sweet-looking jump shot from any distance. Levine's range goes well beyond the three-point line.
Exum's shot is off. Chicago leading. Here's the 3. Outside for Levine. Three-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Now here's Levine. He's covered closely. Picked by Vucevic. And it's Levine with the 3. He's got 15.
Look at these numbers from Zach LaVine, wearing all kinds of different hats so far.
Pass to Irving from outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's LaVine for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Washington outside. Shot to stop the run. He got a piece of it.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Green out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where did it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Brian?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. LaVine, good.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Irving with a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Irving's got 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Hardaway. No points so far. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Hardaway.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's LaVine for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Hardaway. Left side Irving. Back to Hardaway. Green against LaVine. Green, the pass to Jones. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Williams. On the wing, Caruso. Back to LaVine. There's the 3. Jones grabs the board.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
They get it back. Here's Gafford. Hardaway on the wing. Outside Jones. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Yep, that one's good. 9 points in the game.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
On the wing, LaVine. Green covering. And LaVine, throw it down.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Hardaway with a screen on ball. Irving finds Hardaway. Back to Irving. Very pretty alley-oop.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Fires in the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Gafford with a screen on ball. Gafford passes to Irving. Oh, Drummond with a block.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
A line change here for Chicago. Here's White. 58 seconds left in the half. Outside, Green. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
From deep, here's Doncic. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
White for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. A different look for Dallas. Washington comes in for Jones. And Exum subbed in for Green. Pass to Hardaway. Oh, deflected. Fires away from way outside.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Seven seconds left to play in the first half. And there's the rejection. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep. And it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Javonte Green. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Washington. Pass to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Vucevic slams it in.
Using the height and wingspan there, Vooch is able to get up and punch that one off the lob.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Doncic finds Washington. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up. And Doncic hammers it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Dosunmu for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Lively. Going inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
The kick out to White. Now Green. Picked by Vucevic. Outside, Green. Oh, that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Here's Exum. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Exum. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively with the bucket.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, yes. DeMar DeRozan. There's some life left in those legs.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 11-point game. Washington outside. The three. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Now here's Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's stolen by Green. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Green. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple. Green's got 6.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got his first points of the game.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Picked by Vucevic. White, the pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. DeRozan against Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Here's Lively. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw, no good.
For your Mavericks. Lively. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Green from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 points in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Outside Jones. He takes it in. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. All alone. Ooh, poked away. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
19 seconds left in the third. From deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Green from the arc. Powell pulls it in. Outside Irving. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls liking their chances. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Hardy, Green out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Powell in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Levine with it. Green picks him up. Levine gets the bucket.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Irving fires from way outside. Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Levine. From the arc. Mavericks with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Irving for 3, and the Mavericks another 3.
So good at pulling up off the dribble. Kyrie completely under control the whole time.
Levine against Green. Williams a screen on Green. Levine way outside. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Irving for three. He buries it from three. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a three of his own. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Jones. Exum comes in for Green. And Doncic has subbed in for Hardy.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Irving. And here's Doncic outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
On the wing, Levine. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Irving with a deep three. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside Levine. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. And that one's good. Irving.
This is how aggressive Irving is on offense and why he's such a dangerous player.
Ball passes to Levine, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Pass to Irving. Launches it. Again, Irving missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Now here's Doncic. Fires for three. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 26 points.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
Dallas now, time running out. Here's Exum. And the Mavericks, another three.
The defense tends to play him to drive the basketball, but if he can knock down this shot, they will have to play him honestly.
Hits the three-pointer.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Screen on Doncic. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Levine challenging. Oh, misses the dunk. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving, no good. Pass to Levine. Fires the three. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Doncic passes to Irving. Shoots over Caruso. Here's Doncic. Can't connect. This one belongs to Chicago. Exceptional effort on the road. They were